Most of the time, I don't know what it's like at your elo. At your elo, it's probably mostly still bots and Nintendo Switch users. So yeah, they'll let you just meditate and they'll just like send you like a little taunt or something like that. When you get up here in the high octane lobbies, people they tend to punish things like standing still. Excuses, excuses. Jones 8487. 194 messages. Follower for a year. Need to run next time. Get some juice, my guy. Famous last words. I shouldn't get involved. Gets involved and dies. Throwing. Sips is very good. Okay, that's true. Says he's gonna run, doesn't run. Stunlock incoming. Stunlock incoming, LOL. Stunlock. NL is just letting everyone else do things. You need a sick bay for people. You need prison. You need more farm plots. The followers are starving and he's still bantering like crazy. So undialed. You need to go to the bathroom. Why buff the chicken? Why buff the chicken? Big yak. Sell whale, buy monkey. Shark. Shark, please. Blind. Other board. Ford F-150. Swap jelly and swan stats. So it's just every comment is hate, Lucas. Or Jones. There you go. Every single comment except for the one that says Ford F-150 is just Omega backseating. Is this really how you want to spend your leisure time? Talking about the Motor Trend Truck of the Year for 15 years running? Hold on, I gotta close this. There we go. Now let me say /user Jones. Let's see a response. There is no response. I guess you know what that means? Every time I've ever done anything wrong on stream, you've been there to tell me what I did wrong. So when you don't put a message, I guess that you agree with everything I said. I guess the implicit assumption there must be that everything I said is very hard to disagree with. How do you feel about that, Jones? He's revving the truck. I don't think he drives an F-150. I feel like that was a response to probably a Sporkle quiz, is my guess. I didn't ban him. I just, you know. I mean, all I did was show you his messages. If you're embarrassed, if you find it to be toxic to have your own messages read on the stream, call me crazy. Here's my solution to you. Don't type them next time. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna live. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna win. There's a flamethrower involved here. It's a bit high range. Understandable. I want the flamethrower, please. Thank you. I promise my messages were funny in context, but in isolation they sound bad. Tell it to the judge, buddy. Tell it to the damn judge. Hello. There's haters everywhere. I'm not gonna peek you. Just kidding. Ooh! This is an actual great gamer. Reload this thing. This person is insane. That person is a bot, and that's okay. You know, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum. Ford F-150, listen. I need my third party to do more damage. I third party the third party. 154. Okay. Ford. I should have. You're right. I should have Ford F-150. Wait, where did we finish there? Where did we finish? They have replied, I only be joking. Really? 7th. Okay, 7th. Because I read, like... Wait, I didn't even run the casino. Never mind. I read, like, 50 messages there that were from, like, 3 months of chatting. What do you mean you're joking? That's a long bit. That's like Andy Kaufman-esque. Gotcha. I don't break character till the DVD commentary. You hate Andy Kaufman? Are you sure you're not thinking of Charlie Kaufman? By the way, I don't hate Charlie Kaufman. I do dislike the last movie he made. But we don't have to get into that. Because now I'm going to be accused of being an anti-intellectual, which is not true. I found it overly pretentious and confusing. I don't hate Andy Kaufman. Andy Kaufman in a wrestling match. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's play checkers, let's play chess. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll see you in heaven with the breakfast mess. Yeah, 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 yeah. You think I don't know? You think I'm not familiar with REM's version of Man on the Moon, which is the original? REM, honestly, one of the most underrated bands on the planet, too. Or the planet Earth. Give me a Famas. The thing is, REM's early career is really good, and their late career is like kind of horrendous. What about Daft Punk? Daft Punk, properly rated, I would say. Everybody knows them. Everybody at least likes them. So that doesn't mean that Daft Punk is worse than REM. But REM, I feel like REM is like a U2 that chat can get behind. Which is ironic, because they both made great music at the start of their career. They both made ass music at the end of their career. I don't know why I said it like that. But the REM late career stuff is way worse than the U2 late career stuff. John Wick. Jonathan? Third party? Jonathan? You can -2 me all you want. The REM late career stuff is horrendous. You're in there? Oh no, this is a damn execution. I pulled out the sniper and got him. This is like the end of the Blair Witch Project, man. Holy cow. Hello. He thinks I don't have a sniper. I do have a sniper. Plus, Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce. I think you're cute, too. Jonathan? Jonathan? They're insane? Why am I using the Jonathan? They think I'm a bot. This is not a great hiding spot. Ooh! Jonathan? No. Well played. Well played. Oh, man. Oh. I'm going to enjoy this long weekend. Let me see. I'm out of glycogen. Hello. Are you ready to stream? Smiley face. Oh. Was your work week hard? Well, honestly, like, streaming on Twitch is not hard. But I was talking about it at the daycare when I picked up our daughter the other day. Okay, I'll get it. I was talking to some parents at the daycare, and I was like, Yeah, like I'm a live streamer, so like my job is really easy, but I really do for 5 hours a day, and everything else is great. But for 5 hours a day, you basically do just get yelled at by strangers. Everything else that's associated with it is gangbusters. Is easy. You work from home. You can make your own hours and stuff like that. But you really do like you kind of log on for 5 hours to just argue with people you've never met before, and as a result, cannot defeat in arguments easily by resorting to personal attacks. So it's actually it's really nice to be away for a few days once like the acetylcholine builds up. Yeah, it's one-way personal attacks. It's not nice to argue with anonymous people. They have a huge advantage. They can see that I'm bald. They can see if I've gained any weight. They can look at a photo of me and say, "Wow, looking good. By the way, make sure you shave the back of your neck more often." And I'm like, "Why don't you show me a photo yourself? Why don't you show me your dental records? Why don't you show me your high density lipid cholesterol, okay?" So that's why I audit, because the audit is the great equalizer. But I was like, you know what? It is kind of. I felt a little bit like Peter from Office Space, where he says, well, not every day of your life is the worst day so far, but like I'm like, yeah, kind of like most of my job is really just like being there for people who can't express their emotions in a healthy fashion to express them in me instead, and then I just kind of swallow up their trauma. And then on the weekends, I just go to the park and I kind of like just let it slowly diffuse out into nature. And then I come back on Monday and I'm like, okay, let's do it again. But this week, we're coming back on Tuesday. Ruka, if you get in the chords, I swear to you, it'll be the last chords you ever get into. Anyway, I'm going to send you over to my wife's stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your long weekend. I will see you. I will see you on Tuesday. Later.